morning thing, Googling on YouTube eyeliner tutorials and how to make spaghetti squash and that kind of thing. And I watched a Bill Whittle video, which was pretty cool. And I stumbled across this piece of pure gold from the Fox News channel YouTube page. And it was when Bill O'Reilly was cross-examining George Will for the column George Will wrote about O'Reilly's dipshit book. They're watching a football game down there, so you're going to hear a lot of that. So this thing was crazier than Ann Coulter at a Donald Trump fest. It was nuts. It was just bucking nuts. I'm sure if you've ever, been following me on Twitter for a while or following my blog, you know that I am no fan of Bill O'Reilly at all. And in fact, I had to actually stop watching The Factor sometime back for the same health reasons that Sharon Osbourne had to stop managing Smashing Pumpkin for, which was because guys named Bill were just making us sick. So, and I think George Will is amazing. So, Bill O'Reilly apparently didn't, and I'll post the link to the video and I'll post the link to George Will's column in the comment section and on the blog. But apparently he didn't talk to anybody, any surviving people from Reagan's administration or even go to the Reagan Library. He talked to some disgruntled people, and there was a lot of stuff in there in the book about how Ronald Reagan they were worried about him being mentally unfit to hold out the office of the president. And according to George Will, that's just simply not true. And George Will would know. His wife, Mary, worked in Reagan's administration. So, he's pretty, up there on his facts about Reagan. And the stunning statement from O'Reilly was, we didn't talk to anyone who was derogatory. We didn't talk to anyone who was laudatory. My book is laudatory of Ronald Reagan, and if you don't know that, you can't read. When you write so many killing someone books so fast that they should come out in 6-packs, maybe the problem is with you, Bill. And my sister is a librarian, and she told me some years ago that the facts were problematic in his book Killing Lincoln, but whatever. So the whole time O'Reilly has this pen and he's jabbing it, and of course his mic is much higher than George Will's and stuff, and he's just jabbing it in there, and he finally says to him, "This one just blew me away. You're in the cabal of Reagan loyalists." What is the cabal of Reagan loyalists? How come I've never heard of it? And how do I get in that? That's insane. So he says, you're in the cabal of the Reagan loyalists, and you're a hack. You're a hack. And George Will does this. It was just hilarious. It couldn't have been better if he had just face-palmed. This is just going to be my new thing. It was just amazing. So, and then of course, Bill O'Reilly just shuts the thing right up. So a couple of things I remember about The Factor. He has a word of the day. So I have one for him. Bloviate. Bill O'Reilly, you are a bloviating bloviator who bloviates. That's all you are. You're just loud. You never have to be right. You just have to be loud. And then here's a Factor tip of the day for you people. Change the channel.